So hey students, today we are going to do some MCQs from organisms and populations. So it will be from NCERT Examplar. Okay, so let's get started. Autoecology is first relation of a population to its environment, second relation of an individual to its environment, relation of a community to its environment, relation of biome to its environment. So our answer is relation of an individual to its environment. Okay. Ecotone. Ecotone is a polluted area, the bottom of a lake, a zone of transition between two communities, a zone of developing community. So our answer is a zone of transition between two communities. Okay. Biosphere is a component in the ecosystem composed of the plant present in the soil, life in the outer space, composed of all living organisms present on earth which interact with the physical environment. So our answer is the composed of all living organisms present on earth which interact with the physical environment. Okay. Ecological niche is the surface area of the ocean, an ecologically adapted zone, the physical position and the functional role of a species within the community or formed by all plants and animals living at the bottom of the lake. So our answer is C, that is the physical position and functional role of a species within the community. Okay. According to the Allen's rule, the mammals from colder climates have what they have: shorter ears and longer limbs, longer ears and shorter limbs, longer ears and longer limbs, or shorter ears and shorter limbs. So our answer is longer ears and longer limbs. Salt concentration, salinity of the sea measured in parts per thousand is 10 to 15 or 30 to 70 or 0 to 5 or 30 to 35. So our answer is 30 to 35. Formation of tropical forest need mean annual temperature and mean annual precipitation as 18 to 25 degrees C and 150 to 100 centimeter, 5 to 15 degrees C and 50 to 100 centimeter, 30 to 50 degrees C and 100 centimeter, 150 centimeter, and 15 to 15 degrees C and 100 to 200 centimeter. So our answer is 18 to 25 degrees C and 150 to 400 centimeter. Which of the following forest plants control the light condition at the ground? Lianas and climbers, shrubs, tall trees and herbs. So our answer is tall trees. What will happen to a well-growing herbaceous plant in the forest if it is transplanted outside the forest in a park? It will grow normally. It will grow well because it is planted in the same locality. It may not survive because of the change in its microclimate. It grows very well because of the plant gets more sunlight. So our answer is it may not survive because of change in its microclimate. If a population of 50 Parthenium present in a pool increases to 150 after an hour, what would be the growth rate of the population? 50 per hour, 200 per hour, 5 per hour, or 100 per hour? So our answer is 100 per hour. How? You can see like this: 150 minus 50 upon 1. It will become 100. So our answer is 100 per hour. Okay. What would be the percent growth of birth per individual per hour for the same population mentioned in the previous question number 10? So our answer will be 200. At it is, what would be the percentage growth or birth rate per individual per hour for the same population in the question here? It is what it is. We would it is 50 and it was 50, so 150, and it is a birth rate, so it will increase to 200. Okay. birth rate per individual per hour for the same population. So it is 200. Okay. A population has more young individual compared to the older individual. What would be the status of the population after some years? It will decline, it will stabilize, it will increase, it will first decline and then stabilize. So our answer is it will increase. As you can see, there are more young individual compared to the older ones. These are more, so they will grow. Okay. What parameters are used for tiger census in our country for national parks and sanctuaries? Pug marks only, pug marks and fecal pellets only, actual head counts. So our answer goes to pug marks and fecal pellets. Which of the following would necessarily decrease the density of a population in a given habitat? Natality greater than mortality, immigration greater than immigration, mortality and immigration, natality and immigration. So we have to find the decrease. So mortality and immigration lead to decrease. Okay. What the formula we have? N plus I increases and immigration and mortality decreases it. Okay. A protozoan reproduces by binary fission. What would be the number of protozoans in its population after 6 generations? So our answer is 64. That is by binary fission and it is after 6 generation. What we will do is 4 and 2 to the power 6. What it would come? 64. Okay. In 2005, for each of the 14 million people present in a country, 0.028 were born and 0.02008 died during this year. Using exponential equation, the number of people present in 2015 is predicted as it's 17 million. How? N t equal to n naught to power e to the power rt. Okay. So initially it was 14 and e to the power rate is, what is the rate? 0.028, 0.008, so 0.020, e to the power 0.02 into time is 10 years, so 2 upon 100 is 2 upon 10, 0.2, 14 e to the power 2 upon 10. Okay, so what we will do is 14 into 2.303 log, what is the value of this? And so we will get our answer as 17 millions. Okay. Amensalism is an association between two species where one species is harmed and other is benefited, one species is harmed and other is unaffected, one species is benefited and other is unaffected, both the species are harmed. So our answer is one species is benefited and other is unaffected, that is plus and 0. Okay. And what in commensalism we get? 1 minute. 17th answer, amensalism, it is asking one species is harmed and other is unaffected. I think so, because commensalism is plus 0 and amensalism is negative 0. Lichens are the association of bacteria and fungus, algae and bacterium, fungus and algae, fungus and viruses. So our answer goes to fungus and algae. Fungus plus algae equal to lichen. Fall. Which of the following is a partial root parasite? So our answer is sandalwood is a partial root parasite. Which Which one of the following organism reproduces sexually only once in its lifetime? So our answer is eucalyptus is our answer. All the best for your exams.